Peace, mathematics with skills. We're going to touch on the ego right quick today. The unhealthy ego, the healthy ego, and the super ego. We'll go with the unhealthy ego first. The unhealthy ego is usually toxic. Feels like he's better than, tells us that we're better than everybody else, that we don't have to do any work on ourselves. Everything's based on look at me, look at me, look at me. Look how good I am, how perfect I am. Then you have the healthy ego, right? The healthy ego, that's confidence. That's when we're doing some work on ourselves. We're reading, we're writing, we're doing our gratitude list, we're hitting the gym, we're eating right. And because we're doing some work on ourselves, it's giving us self-esteem. So then we're utilizing our ego in a healthy way. Then we have the super ego. And the super ego is the one that gets us in trouble. That's that little critic in our mind that says, you know what, as much as you're doing, but you'll always tell yourself, you know what, I'm not being a good dad. No matter how much you're doing, you'll tell yourself, you know what, I'm not being a good mom. No matter how much work you're doing, you're always saying to yourself, but there's just that 1 inch of weight that I still can't lose. The super ego is the critic that's always in our head with that chatter telling us, you know what, you're really not good enough. You know, you got to do more. It's that critic that's always saying, giving us that self-doubt. So the ego, there's 3 kinds of ego, and you gotta ask yourself, which one are you gonna feed? Are you gonna feed the one that makes you arrogant? Are you gonna feed the one that gives you healthy confidence, right? Or are you gonna feed the one that breeds fear and tells you that you're not good enough and that you're not doing it the right way and that you better be perfect? Perfectionism is real. Google it and look it up if you have to. So, the unhealthy ego, you got EGE, right? Because it puts the ego first, it puts the connection with God second, and it puts the connection with others last, EGO, right? The healthy ego, it puts enlightenment first, and it realizes that the enlightenment's coming from the connection with God, and that connection with God is what allows us to help others, right? And others also help us connect with that God, with our godly state. So always ask yourself, what ego am I feeding? You know what I'm saying? The unhealthy. Am I giving life to the super ego, or am I feeding my confidence, that healthy ego? On any given day, I can feed any one. Sometimes in one day, I can feed all 3. That's why life is tough, right? Because there's so many different things that we're up against, and we might say to ourselves, why am I thinking like this? Why am I acting like this? Why am I behaving like this? That's why we got to do the research. Don't take things on face value. Get on Google, and Google is for more than just figuring out directions on how to get to a store. Use it to elevate your mind, and then you get to learn more about yourself, more about others, how you can be a better dad, how you can be a better mom, and how you can be a better individual. So I just wanted to drop a jewel while we were waiting for the car to warm up, me and Skizzle Sky, on that ego life. You know what I'm saying? Watch the ego, get you in trouble. All right? And with that, we're going to leave you as we came, in respect and in peace. Peace. Say peace. Peace.